Hey, 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 huh, hey, hey. How you guys? How you guys doing? Where is she? Where is she? Where has she been? I've been around, being in the corner, doing my thing. You know how we do it. You know how we roll. Drinking the water, taking a chip pill, minding our business as always. Okay. Hey guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are all well. All right. So I've been I've been around, like I just said. Well, I was just doing my thing. I was just relaxing, okay? I was just doing my thing. Anyways, enough of the crack, 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 okay? So today, guys, I'm going to differentiate between having a bold mind and having a strong mind, okay? Both are a little bit similar, okay? Bold and yeah, they are the same but different explanation, okay? But I'm going to start first. When you have a bold mind, what's meaning of having a bold mind? Okay, number one, when you have a bold mind, you are going to be that person that always never give up. Okay, you never give up, even when you know things is not working out. You don't easily give up. You don't easily betray. Number two, you don't betray at all. Okay, what I understand by being bold, you hardly betray somebody because you took a risk to do what you're doing, because like they say, English people say, life is all about risk. Okay, if you don't fail, you don't win. Even when you fail, you learn. Okay, so both minded people, they are easily to they are no, they are not easily, not difficult, they are not easily to give up on something. They don't betray. And number three, both people, they have this kind of trust. You can always trust them. They cannot let your secret out. They can keep your secret forever, for eternity, if it has to do with that. Okay, they can keep secret for you. Okay, bold-minded people. And they easily give up on something. Like I just said, they easily give up on something. They keep trying, they keep trying, they keep trying. Okay, they easily give up. They are bold, they stick to what is good, and they stick to they can build something. They can build something which has gone really bad. They can break it to life. These are bold people. The reason why bold people are like that, why the character are like that, is because they are destined to be like that. They were created like that. They don't do it because just to impress anybody. They are just created like that, to be bold, to keep secret, to be loyal. When I mean secret, maybe somebody rely on you and tell you something, you hardly hear it outside. It's very difficult before you can hear it outside. Okay, when it has to be indoors, it stick with them forever. If it has to be for eternity, like I said before, the reason why it's like that, they know, God knows that they are capable of being this kind of a person. So it just comes to manifestation. It's not something that you practice. You want to be bold, you want to be loyal. It's something that you are born with. Is in your system, is in your agenda. You cannot change anything, and you don't practice it, you don't learn it, you don't earn it. It's in you. You are born with it. And the reason why also both people are also like that, because it kind of set a boundary between their heart, or between the people they are with. They don't want to hurt the people. They don't want the people to get disappointed. So they try to be loyal. They try to be bold and keep whatever they want to keep for you. Whatever they want to fight, they try to keep it for you. And it's very nice. And they have they are disciplined. They have a boundary. When they say no, it's no. And both people hardly say no. They hardly say no. And both people don't hate too much like that. They might say, maybe I don't like you, but I don't hate you. They might say, maybe I don't want to be around you. That does not mean that when they see you, they don't greet you. These are both people. Their character is kind of a little bit different from normal regular character that you see outside. When you see a bold person, bold-hearted person, it can be a man or woman, it doesn't matter, but we are talking about heart here, okay, being bold and having a strong mind, okay. So they can easily, they can easily, they what was I saying? So they are this kind of people that you meet and you sense it, you smell it, it's aura, okay, that carries them along. You easily smell this person is bold, okay. And they are very sensitive people. They are very, very sensitive when something is not going well, when it's going to go where they know already, but because they are bold, they don't want to really, just to let it out. Kind of a body language that they will uh perform, that you understand this person is bold, and they take risk without no regrets. Even when the regrets come, they have that bold mind. Sometimes you might try something, did not work out, but the least that you can get is, okay, it didn't work out, that's it, life goes on, okay. That's bold people. Bold people have a lot of character. They have a lot of attitude that you cannot really understand. You can't really understand. It's skeptic. Is very skeptic sometimes and curious to know both people, how they behave. When you don't go close to them, you don't really. You can also go close to them, but when they are really bold, they can really close that boldness in them without you don't step in, because when you step in, it's like you you want to know them better, so they don't just come along and pick everybody. Both people are not for everybody. They are not from everybody. They are for certain people in this planet. You can believe me, you can argue, it's not a problem, all right. So you can differentiate them with different kind of language. You can different character, different ways. So let's talk about having a strong minded people. Oh my gosh, I had to say it. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Having a strong mind, you can easily watch people die without you doing nothing. Number one, yeah. And having a strong mind, you can do something against someone without you don't care for the implication. You don't care if the person feels if it is right what you're doing. These are people who have strong mind. People who have strong mind, they rather go to the pit with the truth than letting it out being alive, okay. Strong-minded people don't care about your feeling, okay. They don't care about your feeling. They don't care about what they say to you. They don't care about other people. They only care about themselves. Strong-minded people, all right. Strong-minded people can see something that will harm you, they will not tell you, they will smile at it. Strong-minded people will hug you. It's not a hug, it's just to nothing, is empty, it's really, really empty. Strong-minded people, I cannot really, I have a lot of words to use, but I don't want to use it. It's not called for, okay. So being bold and having a strong mind is a different thing entirely. Strong-minded people, they can take a risk, okay. They are not made to take a risk, but they can take a risk to destroy you. That I can say louder. They can take a risk to destroy you. They can cross their hearts to destroy you. They can cross their hearts to see you fall down and even step on you. Strong-minded people. Bold people, they are not like that. Bold people have the softest heart you can ever imagine, that passeth all understanding hurt that we have in this planet, okay. Bold people, they have, like, you cannot imagine how their heart really, really is. But strong-minded people, they are afraid. They are always afraid, but they have heart to do something nasty, something disastrous. They have that strong mind, but they have very small mind. But both people have a very large heart for people, for human. They have heart. But strong-hearted people, they are naive people. They only think about themselves. They only think about what they have to gain, what they get back. Give me, I give you. Strong-hearted people have that character as well. But um, bold-minded people have this kind of heart that it's better for them to lose than the other person win. Why? Because they have that bold heart that, okay, if it doesn't work, if I don't win, you can win, no problem. There's still going to be another chances for me in as much we are living, okay? But strong-minded people they don't like to be a failure. When something don't work out, I don't call it a failure. It wasn't destined to work out. That is how I see life, okay? When you are up to something and it did not work out, it doesn't mean that you're a failure, but you tried, it didn't work out. But strong-minded people want everything to work out without no struggle. They don't like struggle. They don't like stress. They don't like working hard. They just want to get everything overnight at the snap of your finger. But bold people are always steady, okay? Steady and very focused, diligent. They know it's going to work out. They rather sweat than giving it to them as a gift. Both people are like that. Strong-hearted people want everything so easily because they don't really care. They don't really care. All they need is it must work out. They don't like stress. But both people, they are not like that. They just focus and they hardly give up, and they are always satisfied, okay? They're always contented with what they have. And both people, they don't activate the jealousy in them. They try to overlook it and try to lock it in a box. But strong-minded people, they are full of jealousy. They are full of jealousy, okay? They envy a lot. They don't know how you get what you have, but they envy you a lot. But bold people, they want something, they go for it. They are go-getter. They go for it. They don't care if the other person have it. If it's necessary that they want to get it, they will get it. But if it's not necessary, they say, okay, let it be. Let it be. Take a glass of water. Let it be. I don't need it. It's not important. And both people always staying on their lane while being both taking a risk on their own lane. They don't hardly, miss their lane, their steps. They don't hardly. But strong-minded people always miss their lane and never really focus on what they want and never really take time to discover who they really are. What is my talent? What is my gift? God created everybody with a beautiful talent. But when you focus on others, you cannot really discover your talent if you have a strong heart, strong-hearted people. You cannot really focus, you cannot really discover. You can always looking here and there, but bold-minded people, they are always standing out. They don't show up. They always stand out. They always represent something. It's not because they package it. It's how God created them. It is in them. It was born in them. It's built in them, sorry. It was built in them just to be who they are. And they never change to please people. They stay on their lane. They stay on their lane. They never change to please people, to displease people. They rather displease themselves to please others. But strong-minded people don't care. It's strong-minded people, the only word I can describe them with is they don't care. They only care for themselves. They are naive people, okay? They are naive people. It doesn't mean that they are bad people. That is how they are created. How their heart was transformed like that, that I cannot really tell because I'm not God. I'm not the creator of heaven and earth. I'm just being who I am. and trying to see or differentiate between having a bold mind and a strong mind. Because sometimes when you try to be too loose as a bold person, people can really take advantage of your heart. So for you to guide your heart, you need to close it. You need to be bold and say, okay, this is not what I want. Like I said, bold people hardly say no. They hardly say no. Okay, I think 85% is yes. 85%, I don't want to increase it to 90%. 85% is always yes. But when they say no, it's no. It means it's not good for their person. Okay, they hardly say no and they hardly give up. So with that being said, I hope I explain it perfectly, the way you can understand with the little bit ability that I have. Okay. And yeah, and if I say something that's offend you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but it just happened. Sorry. But if you need this video, keep it for yourself. If you don't, the garbage or someone who need it, you can always transfer it. Okay. So without any further ado, I'm feeling myself. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to do what makes you happy. Drink a lot of water. Mind your business as much as you can. It's very good, very healthy. It makes your skin to be glowing. You can sleep well. You wake up well. Okay? And don't forget to read your Bible. It helps a lot. It helps a lot if you wanna change your heart. Read your Bible. Read one chapter every day. It will elevate you to another level, baby girl. Okay? So no long talking as always. Do what makes you happy. Stay pretty and be blessed. Take care. Ciao. Mwah.